Hi guys, and welcome back to a new season of Strive to Survive. So, as you can see, we're going to be playing Minecraft 1.7.9. So you might be wondering, if you watched Season 1 or 2, why we're starting a new world today. Well, in the new world generator in 1.78 and above, basically we have to generate a new world if we want to keep going. I mean, we could play on the old world, but if you did watch the old seasons, you know that there were some weird issues where Season 1 and Season 2 kind of merged together in some sort of hybrid world. So we're just going to start fresh. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And in this season, you can actually see my Strive to Survive Season 2 map right there, and some other test worlds I've been playing on, including Super Aggressive Seal. We're not going to play that one today, but we'll just create a new one. World name doesn't really matter. I'm going to call mine Strive to Survive 3 so I can keep it kind of separate. We'll leave it on survival. I'm going to use the seed Minecraft World with a capital M, capital W, and a space in between. Just in case you want to play along, that's going to be the seed. We're going to leave generate structures on, no cheats, default off, that's it, and we're going to get started. So you can see I am using a texture pack. I'll have that in the description of the video if you're interested in using the same texture pack. But other than that, it's pretty much stock Minecraft. So here we go. Let's see what we got. Looks like we're in. We'll let it generate a little bit. There we go. And we've got some stone over there and some trees over here. I think in this season what I'm going to do, because in the other two seasons I kind of focused on, survival and, showing you how to do things if you were playing along. In this season, I'm going to kind of do all of the resource gathering off camera and focus more on, kind of building some projects and doing that sort of thing. The first couple episodes will be, kind of like a tutorial, just on how to survive the first night and what have you, just like the other seasons. But after that, I'm going to do most of the resource gathering off camera. Like I said, I might, pop in and show you if I find some diamonds or something, but or if there's something that I think is cool, we'll do that on camera. But other than that, most of the work's going to be done off camera, and we'll just focus on building things this season. And let's head over this way actually and see what we've got. As far as resources go, I would like to find some sheep early on, that way we don't have to deal with nighttime spawns and all that. If we can get a bed made relatively quickly. And we're going to just head over here. It looks like we've got a pretty good variety of trees over here. So we've got spruce, we've got oak, which is what I just knocked down, and we've got birch over here as well. I don't see a jungle anywhere close, unless that might be one off in the distance over there. That also might be spruce though. We'll have to head over there and see. And it looks like we've stumbled across a ravine. Pretty decent resources down in there actually. So I think we'll try to make our base somewhere close to this. That way, we have access to all those resources, and we've got coal here as well. And right now I'm really just looking for a place to kind of set up an initial camp. We've got some cows and pigs over here, pumpkins, chickens. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. The only thing that would make this better is if there was a village like right around here. Is that okay? Good, that's not another ravine. I was getting a little bit nervous that we weren't going to have a way to get around over here. But this is a good spot as any to start, because we've got water here. I mean, we don't have iron to make a bucket yet, so we're going to need someplace next to the water to plant seeds and all that. So this is a pretty decent place to start, and I think this little mountain here might serve as our starting base. We've even got sheep over here. This is fantastic. This is a really decent spawn. So yeah, let's get started. And I don't know what you guys think. I don't like the achievements per map. I liked it more when you just got them once. But it is what it is. Nothing we can really do about it. So we're gonna make a crafting bench, make some sticks, and the first thing that we want to do is start gathering some stone so that we can make stone tools, because really wooden tools are pointless. So we're going to get rid of them as soon as possible. And I'm going to put this initial starter base right here in this mountain. And I can already tell, I mean, we're going to be able to get through this first night relatively easily, because there's sheep over here. So we'll be able to make a bed with the wood and the sheep that we have, and we shouldn't even have to worry about spawns. So not too concerned. If you're playing on a different map, you might not get as lucky, but if you're wondering and you are playing on this map exactly where we're at X -406, Z 218. That's right about where our home base is going to be for now. We might move later, but for now that's where we're at. So let's get started. We'll make a stone pick. And we won't use that anymore. We're going to make an axe so that we could start getting some more trees, because that's not going to be enough. And we're going to make ourselves a sword so we can go gather some of those sheep real quick. And I know that you can make shears and not kill the sheep, but we don't have any iron right now, so we're going to do what we got to do to get through this first night. Sorry, sheep. Yeah, they're not very happy about this contribution to the cause, I guess. But yeah, let's get this coal real quick as well, because we'll need that for torches. And I mean, other than that, we've basically got the resources we need to make it through the first night right now, and we could start focusing on getting some food going. So what we'll start doing as soon as we gather up this coal is go start getting some seeds so we can start a little farm. So let's see, we've got pumpkins up there, but to be honest, there's not a lot of use for pumpkins early in the game, so we're just going to kind of leave them alone. And I know that we're surrounded by animals here, but I want to use them to start livestock pens, so I don't really want to kill them right off the bat if we don't have to. But these seeds are kind of scarce. Let's do this just so that we don't get, well, I guess it wouldn't be terrible considering we're carrying all of our resources, but just so we don't lose this little base that we were starting up. Pop a torch down there. And let's head up here and see if we can't find some grass. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I was looking for, was like a plains biome. Put that there so we remember that's where we came up. So now we're just going to gather a bunch of seeds, and while we're doing that, we'll search for other resources, keep our eye open for maybe villages, caves. We do have that ravine close to where we started on the map, so we know we're going to get some resources out of that. I'm going to do a lot of my resource gathering through branch mining, which I focused on a lot in Season 2 and Season 1, so I'm not going to cover it too much. I'll show you the initial mines and that, and how I make those, but then I'll probably just cut away while I do all the mining, because I don't think there's a lot of a need to watch resource gathering. And even what I'm doing right now, gathering these seeds, I mean, it's kind of boring. You're just walking around gathering a bunch of grass, but I'm using this to set up, kind of do a setup of the series, let you guys know what we're going to be focusing on. So, but typically I wouldn't be recording this. Oh, well, good thing I was, because right over here we got a village, so that's going to make things... This is actually a really good spawn. But we're going to head over to this village, because this is going to make things way easier, assuming that they have any sort of resources here. Hopefully they have, like, potatoes or carrots, or both. That would be fantastic, because with carrots we can get our pig farm started. Then we can use all this seeds that we're gathering to get wheat for the cows. And then, don't mind me, guys. I'm gonna plunder your stuff. Oh, look, you got carrots. So, what I like to do in these villages, and we're gonna take their stuff, to be honest. But what I like to do is, I like to be nice and replant for them. I mean, you don't have to. It's just... I mean, they're gonna get eaten by zombies anyway, so you might as well be nice and at least help them out. They have a rough life. So we've got carrots now, we've got wheat, we've got seeds. Let's see if we can't get lucky and find some potatoes as well. There's some pumpkins over there, but like I said, we don't really need pumpkins. Can you guys stop with those doors, man? Someone's going crazy with the doors. Yeah, we got potatoes. Good. Fantastic. So we've pretty much got everything we need. And it's starting to get a little dark, so probably start heading back so we can get our farm set up. I don't think there's really going to be much else in this village. Oh, this poor guy. I wonder. Here, buddy, I'm going to help you out. There you go. Now you can get in and out of your house. You're welcome. But yeah, you can see it's definitely starting to get dark now. But I just want to see that there's... Sometimes you get lucky and there's like chests. There's actually horses over there too. Is there... Who built this village? It's terrible. And I mean, technically we could just spend the night here, which probably isn't a terrible idea, to be honest, but yeah, I think I'm going to do that, because you can see they're all starting to run inside, which means the monster spawns are going to be happening pretty soon. So let's just do this. We'll build them a nice little crafting bench in here, and we'll take our wool and make ourselves a bed. Now, I don't mind fighting monsters, but honestly, we have no armor right now and a stone sword, so it's not going to be the best environment. Don't mind me, just sleeping. Good. Take our bed back, and we're going to head out. You guys can keep that crafting bench. So let's head this way. We're going to head back to where we started. And you can see we're already starting to get a little hungry. I'll take that egg. Gather some more seeds on our way back, because honestly there's nothing else to do right now. But we're definitely in good shape, so... I see you down there, zombie. Woo. Careful, sheep. I almost mistook you for a zombie. There's quite a bit of caves in this area too. This is actually, like I said, a really good spawn. Let's see if we could spot that torch. There it is. So we got clay over here. We know we have iron down in that ravine, so we should be in good shape. And let's head up here. And so this is where we're going to start, guys. And we have all the resources really to start getting some farms up and going. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut away. I'm going to do a little bit of farming here. If that's where we're going to start, let's see. Let me plan this out a little bit. That's not a very good place for a farm. Oh, there's actually sugarcane there too, so maybe we'll get that started. But I'm probably going to use this right here to start. So I'll kind of get rid of this a little bit and start a real primitive farm. Then later on in the series, we'll focus on kind of automating the farms and doing stuff with pistons and redstone, which should be fun because I'm not that great with pistons and redstone and all that, so it should be a learning experience. Yeah, see, it's just a really weird way to do achievements because obviously we've chopped things down before. I think this is the first time we used the axe, though, so that's probably why we got the achievement this time. But yeah, so I'm going to work on building some farms there, guys, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, so we're back, and you can see I haven't eaten anything yet, but I planted most of our stuff. Basically, I did this little waterway here only because we don't have a bucket. One water block will saturate 4 out from it, so from here, I mean, technically I could have just put, if I had a bucket, could have just put 1 source block here, and then that could have all been dirt and plowed, and then go 4 in every direction, even diagonal from it, and it would have saturated all of it. But I don't have a bucket yet, so basically this is what we got. This side's all wheat. This side is a mixture of potatoes and carrots, just so I can get them growing. I'm going to plant some sugar cane right there, just so we can get working on it. And we actually have some. That's weird. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna plant this sugar cane here, just so we can get started on it, and then I'm gonna start working on the base a little bit. And I mean, there's definitely something down there, but we're not gonna go down there just yet. In fact, I'm gonna do this so that I don't fall down in these holes. And I think there's another set right over here. Yeah, you can see there's some coal down there, but for now we'll just seal it up so we don't fall in it. Safety first. So I'm gonna eat these carrots just to bring my hunger up a little bit. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. We actually got really lucky with the spawn. So we managed to get farms up and going right away. We're right in the middle of a bunch of animals, so we'll be able to get some pastures going pretty quickly. And we've really got all the resources that we could possibly hope for at the start of a map. So, and we've got a village right over there if we don't, so we can do some trading. So, but next episode we'll probably focus a little bit on the starts of a mine, so we can get some better resources. Off camera, I plan on making this into a little shelter, just with a bed, maybe a chest or so, just to so we don't have to run back to the village every time it turns into night. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I will see you in the next one.